Hey family, welcome to another morning coffee devotion. My name is Brandon and I'm your host. This week's devotion is titled Reach Out. Let us think of ways to motivate one another to acts of love and good works. And let us not neglect our meeting together, as some people do, but encourage one another, especially now that the days of his return are drawing near. Hebrews 10, verses 24 through 25, the NLT. This devotion, this series is for everyone, but it's especially for the brothers, especially for the men. A few minutes back, I was running sound for a worship event at my church. It was the culmination of a 10-week course called Rooted. The course was open to both men and women. And at the end, they came together at this final gathering for one worship session. And one thing that hit me was that I could count the number of men present on one hand and not use all of the fingers on that hand. And as I sat back there in the booth behind the soundboard, I thought to myself, where are the brothers? Fast forward a month or so, a new season of the course had started, and it was opened up this time to the entire church. My pastor encouraged everyone to sign up. When I went to sign up, I saw that there were 2 groups available for women, virtual and in person, but only 1 group for the men. And it was an in-person meeting. And at this season of my life, I'm relying upon others for transportation. And so I'm like, okay, God, I'm gonna do this, but I need you to provide transportation there and back during these 10 weeks. And you know what? My pride rose up. A little voice in my head, don't bother asking for a ride. Everyone lives far away from you. It's not like your old church. But in this season of my life, I'm hungry, I'm desperate for any way to get out of the house and fellowship with others, especially other men of God. And that following Sunday, I came out of the booth in between services, and literally right in my path was the leader of the men's Rooted group. Boom, just right there. I explained to him my situation, and he stepped up to transport me there and back for the 10-week course. And at the time of recording this, we're in the 2nd week. I don't have the words to fully express how grateful I am that he's doing this. And if you're listening, thank you. Men, brothers, fellas, I get it. We carry a lot. And we don't want to open up. We don't want to be a burden. We don't want to put our issues, our situations on someone else. We think we got it. We're good. But that's so far from the truth. Let's push back on our pride. Let's stop standing in our own way. We want answers to the things in life that we're facing. And yes, praying and talking to God and reading the Bible and having quiet time with Him is great, and keep doing that. But God speaks through people. God speaks through other men. God speaks through fellowship outside of the four walls of meeting on Sunday. Even outside of Wednesday night Bible study. It doesn't take much. The resolution to these things that weigh on our mind are possibly waiting for us in the fellowship of other believers. You know, if the only place we meet with other believers is restricted to the four walls of the church building, we are seriously shortchanging ourselves. And if you're in a church body that isn't providing that, I pray you find one. I pray that God will put men in your path. And for the ladies, I pray that God will provide women in your path that will bless you. And if you're listening to this and you're in the Atlanta metro area, come to Hope Experience Church. We got fellowship. There is hope. Much love. God bless. Be Sawyer.